Just kidding, there's no new beaches in Hawaii, but this is what we got up to today in Maui.
Acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you.
Today we have a very busy day of doing what everyone else does when they come to Hawaii, enjoying the beach. We're starting that at Kaanapali Beach, where we found the perfect spot with a horrible view. Don't worry, we have on a ton of sunscreen. And it's mineral sunscreen, so if it starts to come out a little bit, no judging. Just trying to go home and not be a burnt potato chip. Taking a break from the sun to have a little lunch and a few drinks. Our friends Dory and Beth recommended this restaurant because your feet are in the sand and it's perfect.
For lunch today, I'm having fish and chips. The fish is really hearty and filling, and the tartar sauce had dill in it, which made it even more fresh. It was so good. Courtney picked the Kahlua pork flatbread. It's the perfect combination of salty and sweet with a really light sauce and pineapple. Obviously, we had to get another round of drinks before heading back to the beach.
This is what we waited for.
We went swimming and now it's time for happy hour.
I heard so much about this fish market before we went to Maui that we had to stop. We got fried calamari and this blackened ahi tuna steak on top of rice and potatoes. We got it rare, which really highlighted how fresh and well seasoned the steak was. It was also happy hour, so half off Mai Tais. This was one of my favorites in Maui.
We're in the historic section of Lahaina, which means we get to try the best shave ice in Maui. We have macadamia nut ice cream in there, blue raspberry because it's the best, and then passion fruit and leche. We're supposed to share, but I don't know that we will. Blue raspberry has been my favorite my whole life. The passion fruit is really good. I'm interested to see if Courtney likes it. And the leche is just like the drink we had last night. They make all their own syrups and their own ice cream. Only 3 bites in and I highly recommend. We're attempting to see sunset in our Airbnb, but it's just so bright. I mean, we're not complaining because we have our own personal viewing for a sunset, but it is bright, but still extremely beautiful. I really wanted to go walk along the beach because next to this Airbnb, there's a beach that way and a little beach that way, but Courtney was like, how can we pass up sitting on our own lanai watching the sunset? So we are watching the sun go down from here, and then she's promised that we actually get to go walk along the beach before it gets dark. But it is our last night in Maui, so that is not our last stop for today. Courtney has decided that this is her favorite beer that she's had in Hawaii, so we need to go see where it's made. But first, a time lapse of this sunset. Kind of feels like rain. Pulled pork for Courtney, side of french fries. We've actually eaten a lot today, so I'm just gonna have some chips and cheese. I have a bikini blonde, which is excellent, and you have the pineapple manna, which is so good. Which she had in cans earlier this week, so she's excited to be here and try it on draft. I think it lives up to her expectations, for sure. That does it for us tonight. Thank you for coming along on our trip around Maui. Tomorrow, I will show you around our Airbnb. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that button. It is a really big way to support this channel and all of my future adventures. I'll see you on the next one. Starting our last day in Maui with some iced coffee and a walk along the beach. It is noon.